이 위대한 구원. 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드리는 이 시간, 담당의 Darin Pantley 형제입니다.
Hi, this is Darin Pantley from Crosspoint Bible Church. When I was a kid, my family didn't have any gaming systems. No Nintendo, no PlayStation, no Xbox. But my friend down the street, he had a Nintendo system. So I would ride my bike over to his house and we'd play games together. One day, he got a new game, Rampage World Tour. We played it for hours. I discovered I could press one of the big buttons on my controller and then quickly press one of the small buttons, and my character would do a nifty little attack. So I just kept pressing those two buttons over and over and over. We had a ton of fun, but when I left to go home, I noticed my thumb was looking strange. There were two bumps on my thumb. One was shaped like a big circle, and one was shaped like a small circle, exactly the same size as the buttons I'd been pressing on my game controller. I had developed a couple calluses just from doing that same motion over and over so many times. I think back to that time when I read the book of Matthew in the Bible. Jesus once shared the parable of the sower with a large crowd of people. Then his disciples came to him and asked, "Why do you speak to the people in parables?" It sounds like a fair question. If Jesus is trying to teach something to these people, if he's trying to educate them and help them understand the deep mysteries of life, why doesn't he just talk to them in a simple way so they can understand? He replied, "Because the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven has been given to you, but not to them." The knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven has been given to you, but not to them. So the disciples, they're a small group of people who spent a lot of time with Jesus and really got to know him very well. These disciples have been given the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven. But the people in the crowd, they're still struggling to understand. They don't have the knowledge yet. How is that fair? Jesus goes on to say, "Whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have will be taken from them. This is why I speak to them in parables. Though seeing, they do not see. Though hearing, they do not hear or understand. In them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah. You will be ever hearing, but never understanding. You will be ever seeing, but never perceiving. For this people's heart has become calloused. They hardly hear with their ears, and they have closed their eyes. Otherwise, they might see with their eyes, hear with their ears, understand with their hearts, and turn, and I would heal them." So it's not like someone was punishing the people and hiding the truths from them. They had developed calluses all by themselves. They were doing the same behaviors over and over and over, and it impacted their ability to hear the message. They could hardly hear and closed their eyes. If they didn't have those calluses, they would have been able to understand Jesus so much easier, just like the disciples. The next time you wonder, why is it so hard to hear God? Ask yourself, what calluses have you developed? What have you been doing over and over that might be impacting your ability to hear Him? Jesus finished by describing how life is different for the disciples. because they don't have those calluses hindering their ability to listen and understand. He said, "But blessed are your eyes because they see, and your ears because they hear. For truly I tell you, many prophets and righteous people longed to see what you see, but did not see it, and to hear what you hear, but did not hear it."
지금까지 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드렸습니다. 언어와 문화의 장벽을 없애고 실시간 동시 통역이 제공되는 크로스포인트 주니어 처치의 주일 예배 시간은 오전 11시이며 교회에 대한 안내는 847-212-6775로 문의해 주시길 바랍니다.